Pater noster, qui es in celis, sanctificetur nomen tuum, veniat regnum tuum, fiat voluntas tuum.
Come here, I need your help. What's the matter with you, Henry? Didn't you hear me calling you?
Sorry, Father. I was taking a stroll and lost track of time.
How, my boy? When are you going to get some sense? Anyway, we've a lot of work to do today. I'm finishing the sword for Sir Radzig, and I need your help.
With what?
I'm running out of charcoal. Run to the market and buy a bag from the charcoal burner.
I'll need some money then.
Yeah, that's the other thing. Kunesh still owes me for an axe, a hammer, and the nails I sold him a month ago. Not to mention his debt from before. Go and tell him to pay up, at least for the axe and hammer, and then use the money to buy the charcoal.
Kunesh? That drunkard? That'll be fun.
Well, you're a big lad now. I'm sure you can manage. If not, tell him that next time I'll come myself and personally use that hammer to bang those nails into his arse.
Sure, I'll be happy to hear it. Is that all?
Not quite. The Chamberlain at the castle has the crossguard for Sir Radzig's sword, which I had engraved in Sasau.
You want me to go and pick it up? All right. Money, charcoal, crossguard. Got it.
And ale. Stop off at the tavern on your way home. I know you'll be going there anyway to see the...
Her name is...
Right, so maybe...
now I see you, I hope it will go even better. Are you here to buy?
Indeed I am.
Good health to you, Henry.
Dark at home? A torch will help. Your field's life fallow. Here's a hoe. Need straw for the winter? Then you'll need a rake.
You can't be serious, Deutsch. Insulting our king.
What insult? I say only the truth. Sigismund has done only what he had to.
He had to abduct the king. He had to lure German traitors.
Deutsch has gone too far. Wenceslas is our rightful king.
Deutsch is an idiot. But what can you do? I might have an idea. Deutsch deserves to be taught a lesson.
Not that I don't want to teach the Deutsch a lesson, but I really don't have time.
Well, that's disappointing. Still, we can manage without you. Let's go, lads.
Honestly, Hal, how could you possibly chance like this?
My pleasure.
God save, my lovely. You're looking well. You're a beauty, of course.
Oh no. Look at you.
I need ale, but Father told me to go and see...
I see. So...
But I needed to gather strength by looking at your...
Henry, you buffoon. Goodbye.
Kettles for water, baskets for goods, and torches for...
Hey, Pip, do you want to learn something?
No, I don't think so. Thanks.
How are you? How are you? Good luck then.
Yeah, about time. Have you got everything I wanted?
Actually, there's one thing...
Get a move on. We have to finish the...
God be with you, Kunesh.
What do you want?
My father sent me to get the coin you owe him for the axe, hammer and nails.
I've got nothing. Clear off.
You know you owe father for a lot more than just the axe and hammer. If he went to the bailiff about it, you'd be in deep water. At least pay for the tools if you can't pay for everything.
I told you I have no coin, you bastard. Get the hell out of here, or I'll use the axe on you.
Look, I know things aren't easy. Your wife ran off, booze is dear these days, and you're as much use as a square wheel. It's no wonder you're short of coin. But a debt's a debt, and I can't leave here without something.
You son of a whore. How dare you speak to me like that? Didn't your thieving father teach you any manners? No? Sure.
Here!
Cunt! Well landed! You had it coming, you pup. And your old man can fuck off too. Have you lost your mind?
God be with you.
Can we do something about the price?
Sure, why not?
Are we agreed?
Less.
I'll go for that.
How are you, Henry?
Ma? Ma! I'm hurt. It won't stop bleeding.
Oh, now, stop squealing like a baby and show me that. There you are, good as new. You ought to learn to do that yourself.
Thanks, Ma.
Have you recovered from yesterday's great wound?
Oh, it was nothing. Except Mother noticed and had a word or two to say about it.
No mother's happy when a son starts to take an interest in swords. Where there's weapons, there's death. The question is, what do you want?
I don't want to rot in this hole forever. I feel like I don't belong here. I want to live and see the world. The world's a dangerous place and I need to know how to protect myself.
Spoken like a man. And as it happens, today's your last chance. I have to leave. So, are you ready to get stuck in?
Yes?
All right, I'll wait on the ground by the sheepfold as usual.
God save you, Henry.
Greetings, Henry.
I feel a lucky throw coming my way. How about you?
I can't wait to see how you throw.
Mixed goods, handy implements and machines of every kind. Come on up and buy.
That's it. Oh, no!
Implements, instruments and tools, everything for work and home.
Rags, fabric, brocade, satin. You'll find it all here. For the kitchen or the field, my fine wares will brighten your every day.
Ah, come on. It's time I had a throw.
Forks and axes, all you need to tame Mother Nature.
That's all.
Mixed goods, handy implements,
Rags,
and machines
fabric,
of every
brocade,
kind.
satin.
Come on up
You'll
and
find
buy.
it all here. Come on up and take a look.
Your turn.
Satin, damask, scarlet to please the ladies in your eyes. Just come right up.
Rakes, spades, forks and axes. All you need to
Rags,
tame Mother
fabric,
Nature.
brocade,
This'll be the one.
satin. You'll find it all here.
Right your everyday.
We'll see.
Mixed goods, handy implements and machines of every kind.
Hmm.
Come on up and buy.
Damn!
Here's a hoe. Need straw for the winter? You'll need a rake.
Everything for the house. Garden and field. Knives, axes, rakes, hoes. Get the best right here.
Strong linen, delicate velvet, beautiful and functional.
That's it. This'll be the one. Oh no!
Asparagus can taste and prove what ails you. Try them.
Good day, Henry.
Rags, fabric, brocade, satin. You'll find it all here.
We'll see. Should I, shouldn't I? No, I daren't.
Linen fabric, dyed and plain. Something for everyone.
Not afraid of anything, eh?
Come on up and take a look. I've got everything you need. Day or night, at home or at
Ah,
work.
come on. It's time I had a throw.
Beetroot, onion, all throws in the ground. Fresh. Come right up.
For the kitchen or the field, my fine wares will brighten
That's
your
it.
every day.
Strong linen, delicate velvet, beautiful and functional.
We'll see.
Vegetables, fruits, apples, cucumbers, onions. Come get 'em.
Come on up and take a look. I've got everything you need.
Now I'm for the
Day or
chop.
night, at home or at work.
Asparagus that'll cut you in half. Cucumbers that'll cure what ails you. Come get them.
Ah, come on.
Linen,
It's time I had a
silk.
throw.
Come right up and take some home. All the field, my fine wares will brighten your every day.
kitchen or the field, my fine wares will brighten
I'll
your
be with you,
every
Henry.
day.
This'll be the one.
Strong linen, delicate velvet, beautiful and functional.
That's all.
Implements, instruments and tools.
For the kitchen or the field, my fine wares will brighten your every day.
Strong linen, delicate velvet, beautiful and functional.
If I was in your shoes, I'd pass while the going's good.
Asparagus to taste and prove for what ails you. Try them.
If I was in your shoes, I'd pass while the going's good.
Implements, instruments and tools, everything for work and home.
Cucumbers, lovely cucumbers.
Just what I wanted.
I've got a bit of coin today. What better way to use it than a game of dice?
Damask, scarlet to please the ladies in your eyes. Just come right up.
Your fame precedes you. But you won't get the better of me.
Brooms for your house, rakes and hoes for your fields. What
Strong
else do you
linen,
need? Come on
delicate
up and
velvet,
see.
beautiful and functional. Mixed goods, handy implements, machines of every kind. Come on up and buy.
We'll see. How are you, Henry? Damn!
Satin, damask, scarlet to please the ladies in your eyes. Just come right up. Your fields lie fallow? Here's a hoe.
Mixed goods, handy implements and machines of every kind. Come on up and buy.
Use your head, man. You'll lose everything.
Thread, long and strong to sew up anything you need.
No luck tonight.
Linen fabric, dyed and plain, something for everyone. Rooms for your house, rakes and hoes for your field. What else do you need? Come on up and see. Strong linen, delicate velvet, beautiful and functional.
This'll be the one. No point in pushing it.
The kitchen or the field,
Satin,
my fine wares
damask,
will
scarlet
brighten
to
your every
please
day.
the ladies in your eyes. Just come right up.
Garlic, onion, mushrooms and asparagus. Come right
Come on up and take a look. I've got everything you need.
Now
Day or
you.
night, at home or at
Bags, fabric, brocade, satin. You'll find it all here.
Ah, come on. It's time I had a throw.
kettles for water.
Thread, long and strong to sew up anything you need. Linen fabric, dyed and plain, something for everyone.
Asparagus to taste and prove for what ails you.
This'll be the one. Should I, shouldn't I? No, I daren't.
Thread, long and strong to sew up anything you need.
Ah, come on. It's time I had a throw.
Implements, instruments and tools. Everything for work and home.
If I was in your shoes, I'd pass while the going's good.
Fabric, thread, buttons, laces. Come, people, come.
Rakes, spades, forks and axes. All you need to tame Mother Nature.
Your turn.
Everything for the house. Garden and field. Satin, damask, scarlet to please the ladies
Enough.
in your
I'm done with
eyes.
this.
Just come right up.
I need ale for father.
A pitcher as usual?
Aye. Bring me a cool one from the cellar.
But of course. Good luck then. Here you are.
Thanks.
It's on me today. You can pay me back this evening.
Don't worry, dearest. This evening I'll see you right.
Oh, Hal, I do hope so.
Thanks. You'll have something to look forward to this evening.
You too.
Vaniak.
I suppose. He's a man.
He promised to teach me how to use a sword.
What use would...
Enough.
Hal,
Is that so?
your favorite.
Really? You're an angel.
I hope you'll thank me properly later.
You bet I will.
Yeah, about time. Have you got everything?
Not yet. I'm working on it.
And how much longer will it take? Get a move on. We have to finish that sword today. Or do you want me to look a fool?
No, I don't.
So, can we get started?
We can.
Good. And since today's the last time we'll be seeing each other, you can show me everything I've taught you so far. Very well. Let's start with the basics. Keep moving. Your life depends on it. All right. Now try to hit me. You have to put your weight into your attack. If you just fiddle around, you'll get nowhere. Try slashing from different sides. Unpredictability is the key. Never repeat yourself. Not bad. Again. Nice. Fine. Not bad. Again. Good. Nice. The point of the blade is for stabbing. Try it a few times. Good. Good. Once again. Nice. Good. Let's try something else. One strike I can fend off without a sweat. But if you chain your strikes, I'll have a much harder time. As soon as you land one blow, follow it with another. Good. Once again. Very good. Not bad. Again. All right, that's enough. I don't know about you, but I'm tired and thirsty. Remember though, train hard. No one becomes a master swordsman overnight. You have to work and work. And the main thing is to use what you've learned in real combat. There's nothing better than experience, believe me.
I'll be with you.
I'm with you, Henry.
How are you?
I've just been to the tavern.
That bot.
Father sent me. We're forging a sword for Sir Radzig, and the Chamberlain has the crossguard and pommel. Father had them engraved in Sasau.
Right. They're here. The Chamberlain gave them to us for you. We looked them over. Beautiful work. I've never seen anything so fine.
I can't wait to see the sword. Just make sure you don't botch it.
When did I ever botch anything?
Where shall I start?
Shut up and give me what I want, or I'll kick your ass this evening.
Right away, your lordship.
Magnificent. Shame I can't keep the sword for myself. Well, I better go if we're to get the job done by this evening.
Godspeed.
You certainly will.
Yeah, about time.
I have charcoal, the hilt, and the ale. We can start.
Good job. Let's have... Well done. Right. Let's see what kind of job the master in Sasau did for us. Look at that, lad. Well, that's what I call craftsmanship.
What does the inscription mean?
Damned if I know. Doesn't look like Czech to me. Latin, maybe? Lord Radzig ordered it. Oh, this will be the finest sword I've ever made. We got the charcoal? Good. Then fire up the forge. We'll put it all together. By the way, I heard some gossip about what happened to Deutsch. I expect you know something about it.
Maybe.
Maybe? Someone threw dung at Deutsch's freshly lime-washed house, maybe? And maybe those cronies of yours had something to do with it?
That Deutsch was talking treason in the tavern about Sigismund and the king. He got what he deserved.
Oh, got what he deserved, did he? Look, I don't know if you're mixed up in this or if it's just those friends of yours. It's all the same to me. But I have a trade to run. The German pays well. And having my son in the pillory helps nothing and nobody, least of all the king. Do you understand? Yes. Look me in the eye, Henry.
The Lord be with you. My father sent me for those nails.
Good day to you, Teresa. They're ready. Will you fetch them for me, Hal? They're in the trunk in the living room.
Henry, are you all right?
Here are those nails you wanted.
Thanks. So, how's Bianca?
She's fine. Why do you ask?
Just wondering, will you be going to the dance this evening?
We will.
Maybe we'll see each other there. Anyway, mustn't keep you. I'll be on my way. That sword is truly beautiful.
Fine lass, eh? Now, stop staring at her and come and see this. It's time for the trial by fire. We did a fine job.
I would expect nothing less from such a renowned swordsmith.
Those days are gone, sir.
You haven't lost your skills, though. Would you like to try it?
Sir, what good is a sword to a commoner?
Let him try it. You still have a lot to learn. Ask your father to show you how. He knows what he's about.
Learning his trade will serve him better in life, sir.
Perhaps. But who knows what the future holds for each of us. I see that you almost have it finished.
It just needs a polish, then Henry will bring it to you.
Excellent. Fine work, very fine. A sword such as this will bring honor to its bearer. What say you, Svan?
True, Sir Radzik. If I'd have had its like back in Nicopolis, things would have worked out differently. How odd to find such an accomplished swordsmith working in a place like this. A man of his talent would have no problem making a fortune in Prague or Vienna.
You're right. It's a very long and peculiar story.
I'd be glad to listen to it over a cup of wine, but duty calls, and I must leave. Here you are. Learn from your father. He truly is a master of his craft.
I'm sure our paths will cross again.
They certainly will.
Once it's ready, send your son up to me with it. Good work, Martin.
Sure.
It's been an honor, Sir Istvan. Have a safe journey to Sasau.
The honor is mine, Sir Radzik. Thank you for the hospitality.
A long, peculiar history. That was a long time ago. I might tell you about it sometime, but not today.
Closing! Move it, people! Come on! We're running out of time! Oh, Henry! Thank God! Get inside, quick! We have to shut the gates! Get running, people! Come on!
Mind this for me.
Are you mad? You can't go back! Get through the gates!
touch me, or I'll kill you! Go to hell, you Tatar beast!
Hogyan disztó, hogy ne ugasson annyira!
Ah!
A picsába, mi ez? Nyírjátok ki a fat!
You pigs! Go to hell, you Tatar beast!
Minél jobb! A picsába, mi ez? Nyírját!
Hogy megkapod?
A szarba!
Go to hell, you Tatar beast!
Minél jobban vergődsz, annál rosszabb lesz, Beribant!
Ah!
A picsába, mi ez? Nyírjátok ki a fattyút!
Még sajnálni fogod, hogy megjelennél itt, te szaros! Már is feladom!
Szörtökbe, ez aztán kitartó. A picsába, mi ez? Nyírjátok ki a fattyút!
Még sajnálni fogod, hogy megjelentél itt, te szaros!
Várnod kell, galambocskám, amíg elintézik ezt a félet.
Go to hell, you chattered beast!
Még sajnálni fogod, hogy megjelentél itt, te szaros!
Ja.
Megdög lesz! Most véged!
Kapsz egyet! Ja.
Megöllek, te büdös!
Yeah. Left. Talmberg is to the left, along the stream.
Ma a pokolban végzett! Hát ez rövid lesz!
Kibaszok veled!
Eltaposlak, mint egy Batman!
Megdög lesz!
Run for it!
Megöllek! Egy büdös!
Flee! To Talmberg!
Na gyertek!
Yeah! Warn the others! They've tore its scallops!
Megdög lesz!
Flee! To Talmberg!
Végettek, genyó!
Yeah!
Hát ez rövid lesz!
Nyitd ki a francba! Ja! 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 Nem találod el! Oh my God! Hey!
Jesus Christ!
Írja már ki valaki! Unlucky!
Help! Skeleton's been attacked! Do something! Help! Quickly, everyone! Get your asses here!
Hey! And loose! Hanyo! Who's in there?
They're turning tail! Look better, eh?
Quickly! We're closing the gate!
Someone give him a drink. And bring hot wine and bandages. Tell me, boy, who are you and where are you from? What in hell's name happened?
I've come from Skalitz. They burned it to the ground. Slaughtered everyone.
Who? Who burned it to the ground?
A huge army. They attacked without warning. And they weren't Czechs or Germans either.
Who then?
I don't know. I've never seen armor like it or heard their language. Maybe Tatars?
Tartars, you say? Yeah. Well, we'll deal with that later. First, let's have a look at that leg of yours.
Who is that? I don't know.
Grit your teeth, boy. I'm gonna pull that arrow out. Easy. All done. You were lucky, lad. The arrow missed the bone. It only needed bandaging, and I've done that often enough before. War is a good teacher. Can you stand? There you go. Good as new.
Thank you.
Have you idlers nothing better to do? Get back to work. You'll have to speak to Lord Divish. Can you manage? Sir, this is a survivor from...
I heard, Robard. Tell me, boy, what exactly happened? Did you see the ensigns of the attackers? And were there any more survivors?
So, I don't know what army it was, but it was huge. There were dozens of banners flying on the hill above Skalitz. The ones who did the slaughtering spoke a strange language. They burned Skalitz to the ground. But a lot of people took refuge in the castle. I wasn't quick enough. And as I fled, they shouted from the battlements that I should come and warn you.
The soldiers the boy didn't recognize. They could be those Cumans of Sigismund's. It said they came to Hungary from the east, and now they're the core of his army. Sacking Kuttenberg must have given him a taste for stolen silver.
Skalitz is a small castle, sir. If Sigismund attacks, they can't hold.
Indeed, Sir Robard. And our small garrison would be no help, even if we could risk sending them.
You think we're next in line?
Maybe. What's your name, boy?
I'm Henry, son of the Skalitz blacksmith.
I know him. Did he make it inside the castle? I'm sorry. It's in God's hands now. No one else can help us. Anyway, thank you for risking your neck to warn us. Robard, take care of Henry. Make sure he gets something to eat and some rest.
Yes, sir.
And get all the people inside the gates We have to prepare for the worst. Make all the necessary arrangements.
As you command, sir.
Have you looked into that matter of boundaries?
Oh. Something to eat.
I don't care much for Straka myself, sir. But in this case, I think it would be best if you took his side.
I'll think it over.
You've done well, lad. I'm sorry for your loss. You must be all done in. Why don't you go to the kitchen and have a good meal? Sorrow is easier to bear on a full stomach.
I have to eat something. My insides are shriveled up with the hunger.
I heard about your father. They say he was a swordsman. I can't understand why he'd waste his talents, but I'm sure he had his reasons.
Ah, milady. You're fortunate our good lady Stephanie of Talmberg has graced us with her presence.
My lady, I'm honored.
So this is our brave young man. Welcome, lad. Bojena here will take care of you. No doubt you're tired and hungry.
Indeed. How could he not be, poor soul? After everything he's been through, he must be as hungry as a bear.
Certainly, milady.
No excuse for rudeness. Look out!
Today the patrols will be doubled. Keep your eyes peeled. If you see anything out of the ordinary, report it immediately. Understood? Yes, sir.
Yes?
It is I, Henry. Forgive the intrusion. I didn't wake you, boy, did I?
My lady, no, not at all. But what brings you here at this hour?
I thought you could do with a little wine. It's just what you need to help you sleep.
My lady, thank you. You really shouldn't. You could have sent a servant.
I was going to, but to tell you the truth, I couldn't sleep either. I thought of you while saying my prayers. How awful it must have been for you.
You might be right, my lady. I'll tell you what happened. It was terrible and unexpected. The day started just like any other. Father sent me into town on some errands. I went to the tavern to buy ale for Father. I know it's a job for a groom, but I didn't mind, because my girl Bianca worked there. I caught our meeting was never...
Oh, dear boy.
When I'd done all the errands, I headed back home. Father and I always chatted. He said no. If only he'd known.
Oh.
That Sigismund's horde was already on the horizon, ready to attack the town. A horde of soldiers was amassed. Penance.
How awful.
And then death descended on Skalitz. The gate to the castle was open. They were carrying...
I can't even imagine.
I ran to the castle like our neighbours to take cover, but I didn't make it. I had to find... The men on the battlements called down to me to flee to Talmberg and warn you. I wasn't safe yet. The Cumans were going from house to house below the castle, looting and then torching them.
May God punish them.
Then I heard a scream. It was Teresa, the mill wench. She'd been caught by a gang of Cuman savages who planned to violate her. I had Sir Radzig's sword, and even though there were several of them and they were better armed, I had to try and save her. And I succeeded, even though it almost cost me my life. After that, I stole a horse from them and rode off.
Like...
I'll never forget the horror.
That's terrible. How could something like that happen?
God alone knows why he lets such things happen.
You poor boy. I understand your grief, but God is not to blame for the ills of this world. That is the work of Satan and those who do his bidding. Those who are corrupted by greed, envy, and pride. You must not lose faith, whatever life brings. My husband had some quarrel with Sir Havel Medek of Valdek, who decided to resolve it by force. He stormed the castle, burned down the village of Pribyslavitz, and killed many of our men, even the old chamberlain. He imprisoned my husband in the castle and put his own garrison there.
That's awful.
Certainly, only he has...
Move in, people! Come on! Come on! We're running out of time! Quickly!
Henry, wake up. You don't want to miss this.
What is it? What's happening?
Come to the battlements. One of our patrols reported a company heading here from Skalitz.
Oh, damn it, I'm hungry.
Keep your old wives' tales to yourself.
The best thing would be to join forces with Scarlet.
Listen up! If it's Sigismund and his army, prepare for the worst. But don't be daunted by their numbers. Heed my command, and all will end well.
What's going on?
I don't know. It doesn't make sense. Why would Sigismund advance on Talmberg in the night? Especially since he's lost the element of surprise after the raid on Skalitz.
Maybe it's not him.
Then who is it? The scouts Jivish sent to Skalitz to spy on Sigismund said he'd set up camp and was getting ready to storm the castle. And so Radzig is an experienced soldier. He'd surely hold the castle for quite some time. It doesn't make sense.
What else did the spies see?
Not much of anything. And you were right. Well, anyway.
Aye, we will.
Good luck to you.
goes there?
Lucifer and all his minions. Who else, Robber?
Sir Ansig. What a relief.
Is his lordship there with you?
Yes, sir. He is right here.
Your messenger told me. Would you like to spend the night in Townburg?
No, no. Is that boy still with you?
I'm here, sir.
You have courage, lad. That I can't deny.
Men, tonight we'll...
What is it you need?
I could use an extra pair of eyes, and yours are keen. Will you keep watch of the battlements with my men?
Is that a request or an order?
I'd rather it was a request you answered yes to.
Of course I'll help. I'll have to pay you back somehow after all you've done for me.
Splendid. And don't worry, I'll tell the men to relieve you later. Farewell.
God be with you.
Have you any further orders?
Keep watch on the...
God be with you.
My respects to you.
What do you think about the...
I'd say so.
He was lucky, Doc.
But that's just...
What do you think about... He...
Good luck.
Wandering around like a stray sheep. I don't think anything much will be happening today. You can just lean...
I will. Thank you.
Good health to you.
God be with you.
Everyone to the Bailey battlement. Quickly, we have visitors.
God be with you.
Good luck to you.
Don't you start. Oh well, I wouldn't mind a bite to eat, actually.
Let's go! Let's go! Move it! Quick! Go! Go! Let's go! Let's go! Move it! Quick! Go! Go!
See how the self-appointed king wins the love and respect of his loyal subjects.
Indeed, Robard. Sigismund of Luxembourg has a rare talent for winning people over to his cause. You may be in for a surprise, though. I don't think he will set his...
Greetings, Lord of Talmberg.
That's the bastard who led the attack at Skalitz and killed my parents.
Don't be an idiot! Do you want to end up like them?
I am...
Restore order by burning and pillaging the king's estates.
Greetings, Sir Markvard. The efforts of the king's brother to bring order to this chaotic life, those who have clean consciences and goodwill.
Auf Wiedersehen.
My lord, you have my utmost admiration. God be with you.
Where did these humans... What happened?
But the good Lord...
Were there many?
Indeed.
I see.
Listen, lad. These are all games.
Because it's a fertile...
That's... King Charles.
Why did Sigismund... Sir Robard, I need...
What would you do there, lad?
My parents died there, and I won't...
Good God, boy.
May the Lord watch over you.
Good health to you.
Can we trade?
If you've got the coin. Take care now.
Good day to you.
Can you tell me who
you?
What do you think about?
That Sigismund is. Take care now.
Good morning.
If I needed some... I'd like to buy something from you.
Of course, lad. God bless.
That was a close...
Goodbye.
The Lord save you.
What do you need?
My lady. You, my lady?
I fear something bigger.
I would like to ask...
What's the matter, lad?
I need to get out of the castle, and your husband is keeping me here by force.
Why, for the love of God, would you want to leave the castle?
My parents are lying in the mud of Skalitz at the mercy of...
That's terrible. May the Lord have mercy on their soul.
If I could just get past the guard...
But you can. If you wear a proper suit of armor, and if he can't see your face, he won't recognize you, and he'll let you go.
Good thinking. And where can I get the armor?
At the armory?
Where's that?
In the gate tower. But the soldiers sleep in other places around the castle too, and you might find armor nearby.
Well, they'll certainly...
You could tell them Sir Robard sent...
That sounds reasonable. It's rather embarrassing, but...
How would you? This should be enough.
Thank you, my lady. Thank you, my lady. I must go now. What do you think, my... Oh.
Take care.
In the...